Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. Another another Pokemon Crystal bug only stream. Most likely we're gonna finish the game tonight. But I need to do a bit of grinding before because it's hard. So we're gonna do some random shit in the meantime. Give me a sec, I'm just checking something. Huh? Huh. Anyhow, I was checking something. Hello, Patty. Hello. Finally up working properly. That's very nice. Yeah. Let me open the game. This and go to gaming. Let's go! Yeah. So we essentially beaten everyone. We have all the badges. So the last thing that we have to do is Mount Silver and the red fight. And I'm not looking forward to it. Hello, Sham. Good evening. Hello. I'm not looking forward to Mount Silver, and my team is kind of garbage compared to what it's supposed to be for me to be able to take on Red. So I thought about it, like what am I supposed to do? And I think the best course of action is to go and grind while, I don't know, maybe playing some music. Who the fuck knows? We can do a bit of like video game music talk at the same time. I don't mind. I don't care. It's gonna be alright. I just want to first discover where the fuck is Mount Silver. Because I'm gonna be honest, I never went there. I was never in Mount Silver, I believe. I think it should be here. No? Pokemon League, Victory Road entrance. Oh. Victor Road, that's Victor Road. Where the fuck am I? Can I find my map, please? Pocket Gear? Yeah, Pocket Gear. Yeah. Everything looks alright. Victor Road, Road 23, Indigo Plateau. Looks like it's to the side. Something is to the side. I'm not sure what. Yeah. How do I get to Mount Silver? That's a good question. How do I unlock Mount Silver? I'm sorry for the lack of prep, I'm just a bit tired. Walkthrough? Crystal. Mount Silver. That's not it. 27. We did the gym. Cool. Okay, we need to go to Mr. Oak. Take care of Roga, fully understandable. To be fair, we don't have much to do tonight, because we only have one trainer battle ahead of us. Also, hello Laura. Hello. Hello Samurai, hello Laura. We only have one trainer fight, I think. I'm not sure if there is more trainers in Mount Moon. Yeah. The plan is to do this and grind a lot. Because I'm not sure what levels are in Mount Moon. I think... I'm not sure about Mount Moon levels. I know that red is, of course, high 70s. Which is scary as fuck. But it's okay, we'll manage. Oh, one trainer, actually. Hello Shinji, hello, welcome raiders, hello everyone. Huh? Shinji, why are you pressing that? Hello everyone. Hello Shin, hello Sebastian, hello Vermilion, hello Sylvia. Shinji, why did you activate co-stream? What do you mean? Was that a misclick? Just... I didn't know it's co-streaming. Cause like, I'll send you what I see right now. This is what I see right now. Anyhow, glad you're here. Hello. Collaboration time. We have LEC co-streaming at home. Hey, listen, I was just about to talk about the fact that... Ah, yeah, that's like the co-stream that we like share chat and stuff like that. Anyhow, I was just talking about Shin regarding you saying co-stream. I was just talking about the fact that I need to grind a lot. I don't have any idea what to do besides grinding tonight and beating silver at the very end. I am very down to do some sort of listening session while gaming. I'm like, this is the plan, to mute the game, put it on 3 times speed, and I don't know, start talking and listening to something. I'm not doing mono. Yeah. So yeah, if someone is down, we can work something out. I don't know. Never use Discord at the same time as streaming, to be fair. So that would be something new for me as well. But I'm down to try. And I know that Shin is a music enjoyer. I'm like, not looking at you, but I am looking at you, don't worry. Anyhow, I forgot about that trainer, to be fair. Yeah, should be easy work, easy life. I think Scyther survives that, like, we are 20 levels above. Yeah, I would be fucking pissed if I died. Yeah, anyhow, how is your day? How is everyone's day? Also, Shinji, about you're not doing monobug, I would say you are At the moment, not doing Monobug. Monobug is actually quite fun. Now I see it. What do you see? Bro is grinding. I'm not even grinding. I'm not even grinding yet. That was just random trainer. I'm just going to how do you say it? Unlock Mount Silver. I'm not even grinding yet. Shit, that was a trainer. Yeah, 3 kills to Caesar. Don't worry, I wrote it myself as well. Yeah. Let's go! I'll let the pro do Monobugs. Thank you. Yeah. Oak is making fun of me. Enough bugs work. That's perfectly fine. You could say I am a Monobug professional at this point. I think I will finish 2 games soon. Yeah, I am not sure that we are gonna beat Red with this team right now. Like, I am 100% sure we will need to grind. And grind we will. I want to get to the Poké Center. Where the fuck is Poké Center in this town? Here? Yeah. If someone has, like, I don't know, some music, some video game music to share, I don't know, send it to me. I might play it later. I am almost sure that I will play it later. What? 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 Sylvia, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Discord. Oh! I'm not sure actually what are those, but you can see them, like, I can also see them. I don't know, I got used to... If your audience was more League inclined, we could come back to the random low topics. I mean, my audience is not League inclined, but in all honesty, if we play some good chill music behind it, I think we can chat about League. I am perfectly down to do it. I will be doing mindless grinding for the next hour. So yeah, I am not League. AMG. Do I have to dig the mic out? I don't know, maybe. I'm down. I'm perfect. I'm fully down to do that. Why me? Let me get a drink. Because we're asking. Truly a cause stream. Yes. Do not give a single fuck. Apparently, it was not a misclick. I went the wrong way. Oh no, I went the right way. Rather my future side. give me a heads up. Of course, Roga. Of course. What are the levels here? I might die. Level 40. I will not die of cringe. Yeah, I'm perfectly downstream to talk about League. I am very much down. Do it. That would be a Savalion stream. Moment. The Savalion 2.0. Sorry. Don't worry, Sylvia. I fully understand that. I was sleepy as fuck as well, if you didn't notice. It's okay. It's really fine. I had fun. I recorded the footage, and I remembered what a fucking goated game Fatal Frame 2 is, and we were all leaping. I didn't. Aww. Yeah, I figured you fell asleep because I wrote to you, I even talked to you a few times, and you were not responding, and I'm like, she probably fell asleep, I will just message her to go to bed then. It's okay, really. It happens to everyone. Yeah, I saw the response. Don't worry, my sleep schedule is so fucked that I went to bed yesterday at 3 AM. My time schedule is not a thing. Oh, wrong attack. But you know what? I am at least happy that this is a good grinding spot, because the levels are at least semi-decent, decently high. And those are Golbats. They are not hard to kill for most of my months, anyhow. That motherfucker confused me and then wanted to confuse me again. I always grinded League. That is a way, to be fair, like, I can do that. I forgot that you can rematch the League. I could do that. I am interested in watching another Fatal Frame 2 stream. I'm very glad, and yeah, there will 100% will be another one. Like, I want to finish that game. Yesterday I kinda went back to it, and a lot of problems I had, like, were not there, apart from the fact that I just hate the camera in the Fatal Frame 2, but that's like different issue. Just kill. It's okay, Shin. Like, for me, FF is Fatal Frame, because I'm Fatal Frame pilled as fuck. Yeah, I didn't stream it on Twitch though. I did stream it in the Discord. Feel free to join if I stream. Like, I'm just streaming, I'm just recording footage, and I'm just vibing with people. Feel free to join. There are 2 banger songs. There are multiple banger songs, but they are all credit songs. I can even send you some Fatal Frame credits songs. They are goated in my opinion. They are really fucking good. And why am I going back? I can just swap. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like throughout all 5 games, give me the good. You want it right now or you want it later? Because I can give it later. I can even play it on the stream, actually. Actually, if you want to, we can play them on the stream. I am perfectly down. I will mute the game, speed it up, and then, I don't know, I'll play it in the background, and you will be able to hear it. If you want it like that, like, I can understand, man. Do it. Nah. Nah, I understand that when you want to listen to something, you need to, like, some people need to have, like, this clean environment, clean soundscape. I can send send you in a minute. Actually, give me this minute right now. Okay. Possibly joining. Oh, of course. Take your time. Take your time. I'll dig out the songs then. That's also something that I needed, but this one. This one. I'll be like doing half playing, half sending stuff to Shin. Oh, there is a Poké Center here as well. And the rest I'll have to wait for later, because I am too cooked to try to find the 4th game title skins. Okay, what are the level? Oh no, it requires Splash. We are not going there. Yeah, I think we're gonna grind League. I think we're gonna do a lot of League grinding, to be fair. Pangula, let's go. A good boy. Don't worry, Roga, we don't have to like count the stats, because those are league battles, rematches. We don't count rematches, as we like talked about it in Leaf Green, because I use VS Seeker. I'm just gonna send one more. The other league. Nah. Okay, I think I sent all the stuff. You could call it League of Legends. Room. You could call it League of Legends. You know what you could also call it? League of Friends. Because in Severity Discord, all the homies play League. A lot of friends. I need... what the fuck do I need? I need Fly. I really need Fly. Because I never understand where the fuck is how to get back to the league. Fly. Oh, we are in Johto. True. Fuck. So weird. so weird. But we are technically in Johto. I am playing pretty much blindly right now, by the way. Just letting you know. Also, I think it's a good idea to just put Flash on any of my mons. Like Mount Silver, I wouldn't be able to get there any other way. What the fuck is here? TM47, what is TM47? Fly is OP, Fly is really OP. TM Pocket. What is TM47? And probably I won't be able to use it anyway, but I just want to know. Steel Wing. You motherfucker. Yeah. As if I don't have Steel Wing right now. Playing Zenless, he says. I'm down for talking League soundtracks or whatever else. I am down to talk about all those as well. We can arrange that. Yes, gacha addiction. Yeah. Fun fact, like I even asked Aki because she mentioned that she wants to do like some soundtrack stuff, like she wants to get more soundtrack for her playlist. And I even offered her, come, if you want, you can join. We can like share OST, like we can do that. I am super down, and she was like, "Nah, I'm playing." And it's like, okay. Yeah, I am down to do that, Shin. If you are down to do that. Oh, you're in the Discord. Okay. First of all, I have no idea if it will work properly. I'm just letting everyone know. I've never used Discord while streaming, so this will be an experiment. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? It's
Volume
working!
one, just in case.
Volume warning. I think volume is kinda fine. Like, my bars are saying it's fine. Is it fine? Can anyone confirm, is it fine?
Double Shin voice, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain. Wait, what? Yeah. What is the subject that you had in mind when you offered it?
I do not have a single fucking idea, basically. I just saw the opportunity to actually practice my English speaking skills as opposed to writing, so here I am.
That's perfectly fine. This is the reason this stream fucking exists. I am also polishing on my English. And I'm doing it for over a year, and I'm not getting better. Shin used nasty plot. Oh no!
I'm actually so rusty at speaking English.
Yeah.
I write in English. I write English every day, but I have no opportunities to speak English.
Yeah, I definitely can relate to that.
My accent is dog shit, by the way, and that's mostly because I just have no opportunities to practice.
Yeah, that's fully understandable. Like, I feel like it's the same for me. I feel like my accent did kinda, like, got better. Like, it rounded, it's not as rough as it was. But I think it's just the fact that I spent half a year speaking 6 hours of English every other day, pretty much. Meanwhile, I'm out here trying to learn Polish. I am very sorry, Sham, that you're.
Why would you?
She is actually one of those people that actually has kind of a reason to do that. Like she actually has reasons.
My deepest sympathy. I know Polish people who are not great at using Polish.
True, I'm one of them.
It is not a call-out post.
Shin, I have idea for your favorite Pokemon hosts. What are your favorite Pokemon hosts then?
Oh my but I'm going to out myself as a complete fucking animal.
Uh-huh.
I have zero knowledge of Pokemon music.
Oh!
Every Pokemon game I played with sound off.
Wow.
Every single game.
Wow.
I played most Pokemon games I could before Sun and Moon,
Yeah?
and I haven't played a single game with sound on.
You know what? I'm gonna also out myself. I kinda did the same.
Exactly. We had Pokemon music which I was very forcefully objecting to.
Yeah.
And we had some Pokemon music on the quiz,
Yeah.
and I could not answer the basic stuff, like the basic stuff.
Yeah. Most of my exposure to Pokemon music is just me playing League and deciding I'm just gonna listen to Pokemon Lost because I didn't listen to it in a while. So this
I
is
legit know like 5 tracks.
valid. Oh my lord, the fucking OST in the Victory Road in Gen 2. I can't. Tin Tower was my biggest moment. Okay. Like, for me... I barely recognize the music past Gen 2. For me, like, the Pokemon OSTs that I have in my mind, like, I remember, is definitely Cynthia theme. Like, that's a classic. Lance's theme. I love Lance's theme. Like, the way...
No idea what the fuck that is.
The way that it just goes. And I low-key love the Sword and Shield Gym Leader's theme. I think it's very fun, very cool, very underrated.
Is Sword and Shield Gym theme?
Yeah.
It's a fucking banger.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a weird take about this song in particular, because what I love is the first phase of the track.
Yes!
And I find the second and the third absolutely fucking unlistenable.
I don't have an issue with
But
the second.
phase 1 fucking kills.
I feel like the second and third one are like worse, but they are not garbage. I also agree that the first one is the best one.
It's amazing. The 5 songs that I know from Pokemon is obviously like Lavender Town, because everyone knows that.
A little. Okay, I can do that.
Sure.
Yeah. I did.
So
Should
okay,
be better.
nice. So it's Lavender Town for me.
Yeah.
It's Gladion's theme from Sun and Moon.
Okay, that one
Because
I don't know.
the slap bass on that track is insane.
Okay, I will have to listen to that. I am. You probably don't know. I don't know. Subversive probably never mentioned it to you. I am big bass enjoyer. Like, I love bass. Like, for God's sake, my favorite Metallica track is fucking Orion. Unironically.
So you share that with him.
Yeah,
You share that with him.
I know. we kind of laugh to each other about it.
Marnie's theme is another one.
She has a different one than just your regular gym leader?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. She has a rival theme, which is absolutely amazing.
Rival thing. I don't remember that one.
It's great. It's fantastic.
I honestly don't remember many themes in Pokemon to be fair as well, but some of them I do like have in the back of my mind. Some of them don't. Mostly the newer ones, I have no idea what they are, because I didn't play the newer games.
I see.
Yeah.
From the older, as in up till Gen 5, I definitely remember Team Plasma from the first Black and White, because it's the most fucking goofy Pokemon song I can think of.
Give me a second, I will turn on my chill Pokemon playlist.
Sure.
Because I'm just gonna grind and I'm not... I'm not doing that with 1x speed, because there will be a lot of grinding.
What do I know from Gen 3 and 4?
Poem? I don't...
I know... I can vividly remember the melodies from Gen 3, but I can't pinpoint the tracks
Yeah.
as what does this particular melody belong to.
Let me know if the sound, if the music is not too loud. That's just asking someone in the chat. I think it should be fine, but just let me know. I think right now it's playing Gen 3 music, by the way.
Did you ever hear Mirror B's theme from Colosseum? Yes. Yes, it's a banger. It's so fucking stupid, but it's a banger.
I think I have turbo on 200%. No, probably 300%. That's good, because it means that I will save some time.
By the way,
Yep.
the funniest thing in the Pokemon series is putting the guy with
Yes.
the white and red afro and this absolute goofy ass fucking thing in the game that has XD in the title.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know any of the XD Colosseum games.
It's the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
Yeah, but I just don't know these games. Like,
Yes.
these games kinda went
Sure.
around me. Also, yeah, I just died to level 40 Zatu. No worries.
Should send him the good. I will.
Okay. The good. I will play it even. I don't care. I will. What the fuck are those Zatus? I'm just trying to grind game.
Mirror B theme XD.
Epic Battle Song Strado X Pokemon. Oh no. What are you sending me? Oh my lord, the psychics, I cannot. Nah. Okay, let me play them. Let me play them. I will pause this and I'll play this. I think I heard it. Yeah, I heard it.
It's
this one.
absolutely nasty.
Wow. I didn't know that was Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah. How? My mind is blown. What the fuck? You know what my
the
brain
one
thought?
I'm thinking of the Colosseum one. I actually prefer the XD one. What did you think?
My brain initially thought when I heard this song for the first time that it was, I don't know, maybe some old Persona 1, Persona 2 os, and not.
I think of Sonic when I hear this song.
I'm not a Sonic person, so
I see.
yeah.
I see.
But I thought that it would be like Persona 1, Persona 2. I am blown away, kinda. I like it. It's cool.
It's very. It's just a very fun listen.
Yeah, and I'm 100% sure that I heard it somewhere in some video essays and stuff like that. I am 100%
Definitely,
sure.
it's the go-to.
Yeah.
It's the go-to song to use from Pokemon during the video essay meta.
Yeah. Which reminds me that I'll have to like go through video essay music meta myself. I'll have to work on that. I have to find something.
As in actually making content?
Yeah, I have footage.
Nice.
I have 6 pages of script at the moment. It's still
Jesus.
expanding.
Okay.
I am like kinda trying it out. That's a secret project. Not so secret, but like a project that I'm working on. I hope it will work out.
I have a personally. I have a Danganronpa video in mind that I had for like 4 years at least at the back of my head, and I will one day, probably next year, I will replay the trilogy for the
Yeah.
third time, and I will make that video.
Are understandable. If you need some help editing, let me know. I actually want to like try to do as much as I can myself, as in learn it actually, and like just to experience it myself. But like I am down to like ask for help, as in, can you explain to me how the fuck am I supposed to do that?
Mate,
Yeah.
I had an experience
What kind of experience?
with editing, because
Yeah.
I was trying to edit some music for the quiz that we did, like it was either last year or 2 years
Yeah.
ago, and I basically fucked up something in Audacity, and it just wouldn't let me cut the track at the
Yeah,
point
yeah.
that I wanted.
Oh.
So I asked Shinji to help me, because he finished making his part of the quiz
Yep.
like a few days before me.
Yep.
And he just I was fighting this godforsaken software for like half an hour.
Yep.
I called Shinji on Discord.
Yep. And it started
and
working
to
instantly.
ask for help. And he joined, and it immediately started working.
Yeah, some people are like that. Some people are like that. Maybe because he's working with bugs on the daily, the Audacity was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting fucked up by someone that does bug testing.
Yes.
On the regular, I'm not doing that. Yeah, so like in terms of like Pokemon music, I'm actually also like fairly noobish, if that makes sense. It does happen when I'm at work too. Well, sucks to be you then, because I understand that in your line of work it's supposed to happen. It's supposed to break.
The biggest curse of the you can have at workplace is becoming someone important.
True. To be fair, like I imagine for him it's like the opposite. Like, we need to replicate this. He appears, the shit starts to work, nothing breaks, everything is fine. I think that would be bigger issue than shit not working. So what you're saying is that you can help with bug testing as
Yes, I am cursed, and I can create bugs for Shinji to solve. Perfect duo.
Although I think Samurai meant because I'm doing monobug run.
Fucking hell.
I mean, every time I mention in Shinji's chat or my own chat about monobug, it ends with like 1 hour long theory crafting session.
Yes.
Because like this is the level that we are operating at. Like, we are like, oh, technically Shidinja is good because it fucks like half of the Elite Four in Gen 3. Do you guys...
Personalized experiences with some games? No. Actually, when it comes to Klonoa, it is the people who have good experiences with this game, because this game is absolute abysmal dogshit. And if you, by some godly stroke of luck, manage to dodge the god-awful physics and collision detection, you will have a good time. Shidinja is good because everything else sucks in Gen 3. No.
Yes, we are talking monobug.
Well, that's kind of true.
Yeah, it will be fairly sad. Yeah, like...
Well, now walk from me because you're lucky.
Milotic is pretty cool, would be nice if it was available in a normal way. True! Milotic is my favorite Gen 3 mon. And I can never fucking use it, because someone was a psychopath creating that requirement to get it.
We were actually doing our top 10 shinies.
Yeah, I saw.
A few weeks back, and Milotic was definitely in my top 10.
I really like both Milotics actually, and I'm not really sure which one is better. I love both of them. Also, where is my
I
food
think
store?
I think the base one. I think the base one is better, but it's the shiny is absolutely amazing still.
Yeah, yeah. I think I am also more towards the base one, mostly because of the tail. The blue with the pinkish
Yes.
red is just really nice.
Yes.
Really nice combo. Shiny one is pretty. Yeah, like
Really good.
the thing is, I much more like the tail part of the normal one, but I really like the shiny one's head, like the silver hair, whatever silver parts. They look pretty nice. So like it's a bit weird, but I'm not saying that they should like take half and half from each, because then it would look whack as heck.
Yes.
But I generally like it. I think I also like did in the chat then my own top 10 shiny list, but I don't remember it at the moment. Like I will always fight for my boy Shiny Umbreon. I love Shiny Umbreon, even though it doesn't change much. I think that small change is really good.
I hate shiny Umbreon.
You hate Shiny Umbreon, okay, understandable.
But I'm not a fan of Umbreon in general,
Ah.
and I find the colder colors on the circular pattern on Umbreon's body fucks up the whole dynamic of the Pokemon.
I think they look great. That's my personal opinion. And Umbreon is my second favorite mon, so...
Really?
Yeah.
What's your top 3?
Tyranitar, Umbreon, Gengar.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's my top 3. Like...
That's respectable.
Yeah,
top
the
3.
very-
Although I am personally of the opinion that Haunter has a better overall design than Gengar.
Probably. I can see that.
I'm not huge on Gengar being just kind of an orb.
Yeah. I can definitely like see your point. I just like Gengar, and it's like my I don't even have any reason, and I will not defend its design. I just like it, you know?
Yeah, sure, perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Haunter might actually be my favorite ghost type.
My favorite ghost type would be Gengar, yeah.
Counterpoint Shiny Mega Gengar, that's fucking amazing. It's also in my top 10 shinies.
Yeah, I am a bit conflicted about Shiny Mega Gengar, honestly. A little bit. Cause I think it's a great mon on paper, but I think it lacks for me a bit. Like, I don't know, maybe because the regular Mega Gengar has that gradient, like from the pinkish to the purple. Maybe add that from like this light gray to white, and not just make it pure white. Maybe then, I don't know, like something. It just looks a bit bland.
It has the gradient from white to pink.
No, it has no gradient. That's Shadow.
Really?
It has no gradient.
Really?
Mega
Wait.
Gengar Shiny.
Am I actually trolling?
Oh, it's... What the fuck is that
It
gradient?
does!
What do you mean? Yeah, I still don't like it, honestly. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, nah. So wait, why am I only seeing Pokemon Go stuff? Why am I seeing only Pokemon Go? Pokemon... X? It barely had any gradient in Pokemon X, to be fair. I am not a fan. I am not a fan. But
I can say that.
But I feel like it just lacks a little bit. Like, add the, like, I don't know, change it to grey, so it's like shadowy and then white, and I don't know, maybe it will work better. And
The
make it
gradient
more
could go
prominent.
from like white to gold or white to yellow.
Could be,
That
But-
would be fucking flames.
but just make it more apparent, like, because like you can clearly see the gradient on the base one.
Yes,
And
I agree with that. I agree with that,
Yeah.
definitely.
do that, and like I have zero issues with the Mega Gengar, because I also like that shiny. It's just that it has that one thing that I'm like, could be better. But a lot of stuff could be better.
My top 3 Pokemon is a weird case because I have my top 3 is from the 3 starter types, and
Okay.
it's only 1 starter in the pack.
Understandable. I generally don't like starters, but it's just me. My
Oh,
favorite.
of course, because I have to be a very special boy and not overlap with anyone's taste. The one starter that I have in my top 3 is not even the final evolution.
Okay, I can relate to that on some level. Yeah.
Because my top 3 is Grovyle, that's the starter one.
Yeah.
Ninetales.
Okay.
And Floatzel.
Okay. Floatzel is like a unique one. Really unique one.
I have the same thing that you have with Gengar with Floatzel. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know why I love this Pokemon so much. I look at this design and I think it's just perfect.
It just works.
I just love this design to pieces.
Yeah. My favorite ghost type is Frostlass. Frostlass is very nice, Mon. I really like Frostlass.
That's an S tier design for sure.
Yeah.
Both the inspiration and the execution are very, very basic but very creative.
Yeah. Aegislash Luma. Oh no! The fucking metagamer. Oh no!
My second, Ninetales.
Ninetales. Yeah. Speaking of like shinies, Gen 2, specifically Gen 2 because it got changed. Gen 2 Ponyta is really fucking cool. I really like Gen 2 Ponyta. It got changed later and I think it's a change for the worse.
Was Gen 2 Ponyta the great one?
No.
Because I thought it was matching with Rapidash. No?
Oh no.
Wait,
no. I'm sorry.
Gen 2
Rapidash. Gen 2 Rapidash. Yeah. I mixed them out because like one of them changed for the better and one of them changed for the worse. Gen 2 Rapidash. I'm sorry.
Gen 2 Rapidash was purple, right?
Yes. Yes, and I love him so much.
That is definitely a downgrade to the Grey Flame, although I do like Shiny Rapidash too.
Yeah, it's okay, but could be better.
Yes.
Darkrai
definitely.
Goat, Darkrai. I don't have much opinion on Darkrai. I think my opinion. Let's put it like that. I kinda like Darkrai, but the Darkrai itself is kinda soured for me because of amount of legendaries in Gen 4, and I'm just like
I can see that. Although I do have a big soft spot for Darkrai.
Yeah, like
it is one of my favorite legendaries.
Yeah, I think it's cool, but it's just like when I think about him, I think of Gen 4 and amount of legendaries, and I'm like,
Did really need those?
Yeah, I definitely did need 3 fucking trios in one gen and 5 forms of fucking Rotom.
Hop off Rotom right the fuck now. It's the goat.
Yeah, like I love the idea of Rotom, by the way. I really like that one. I really like that one, but I just like it's just the amount of forms combined with already absurd amount of legendaries. It's just like
it is a great concept that suffers from oversaturation.
Yeah. Also, like half of those forms are not even usable, to be fair.
My favorite is the electric flying one that still has levitate.
Yes, that's like someone is taking a piece. Someone is taking a piece right there.
Opinion on Alolan Ninetales line.
I
do like it.
really
I think it's a great design, but it can't touch the base one for me, at least.
Oh my lord, I don't have my flyer. Oh no. What do you mean 3 trios in Gen 4? There are 2 trios, but like I still don't like it. Don't like the fact that we have
two trios, and then Darkrai, Cresselia, Shaymin, and Heatran.
I wouldn't call that a trio. Okay, yeah.
I know, but there's like 4 more legendaries.
Yeah, and you also have Arceus.
True.
What else? I feel like we are missing some. I honestly feel like we are missing some. I don't want to be that guy, but I think we are missing legendary. What other legendaries? Regigigas,
Oh my-
yes! Yes!
Yes.
Fine Manaphy, yes, of course! Yes!
Who the fuck cares about Manaphy?
I don't know. I don't know.
This is legit one of the very few, the actual very few Pokemon that I don't think we would suffer without it ever existing.
True. Sorry, I'm just gonna a bit of.
Because I clash with Shinji about it all the time as a mindset, basically. I prefer something creative but awful than something plain and uninteresting. And Manaphy falls into the latter.
Yup, I can definitely agree. Okay, more speed up means more good. Because it was going fairly slow. Movie with
with
Manaphy.
Manaphy. I have no memory of even one scene from that movie.
Kinda true. Do I have any repels? Come on, please tell me I have. Elixir Pro. No, I don't have it. I mean, design was sure, but when it comes to actually playing the thing,
Design is my number one criteria in Pokemon, so
I am like
I do not really give a fuck.
I am like kinda in the middle because I used to play a lot of Smogon. So like for me gameplay is also important.
I was never a competitive person.
Understandable. Understandable. I'm like I just played a lot of singles in Smogon. That's about it. I'm not a fan of doubles. I don't like that's kind of the reason why I don't really follow modern Pokemon that much, is because the new generations are garbage to play competitively. Absolute garbage, absolutely unplayable. So yeah.
I don't think we argued much on design versus gameplay in Pokemon though. No, but what I mean is that I used our two different mindsets as the basis of my opinion about Manaphy.
Oh my lord, I went the wrong way. Gen 8 is peak though. Which one was it? Like, the numbers. I had some balls, they had to ban the Gen gimmick, yes! Yes! They fucking banned Gigantamax like 1 week after after it came out!
The Gigantamax gimmick in general is just
garbage.
It's the statement that the team was creatively bankrupt.
Yeah, I hate it. Although we got
what if Pokemon
back.
But make it big? Fuck you.
I at least we got Chonkichu. I want to get my Chonkichu back, please.
True.
Honest opinion, I want Chonkichu back. The current Pikachu design is inferior.
True. Gigantamax has some reasonable designs.
True, Gigantamax actually have some designs.
Maybe. I'm not big on most Gigantamax designs.
I also am
not intended, obviously.
I'm not a fan of most of them, but at least I agree that they look different and they look kinda creative, some of them. Like, it's a difference between I like it and I don't like it and I don't think it's good. Like, I just personally don't like it.
Gengar being the gates of hell is pretty creative.
True.
But there are some designs that I legit don't even know what changes. Like Centiskorch, for example.
It's just big.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just long. It's longer. Thank you.
Exactly.
There's a mustache. Base one also has mustache.
Sandaconda just becomes vertical.
Yes! Although I like that it's kind of a tornado. Like, it becomes a tornado. And it's like cool,
it is pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't like it, but it's like cool. I don't like it because I don't like Sandaconda in general. I think it's a very not fun one, not cool one. Can you let me switch my fucking gear? Thank you. Rillaboom Gmax is kind of peak, I won't lie to you.
Mate, if we actually went for different Dynamax forms and Gigantamax forms. Just fucking bring back Megas.
True.
Just fucking bring back Megas. Fucking hell.
G-Max Italian. That one is so fucking stupid. I hate it. I hate it so much with a passion.
It's a great idea in context because he becomes even more of a sniper.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Also, fuck this design in isolation.
yeah. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yes.
G-Max Italian. Oh.
And it's still not even the worst Gigantamax starter.
You mean Charizard?
No, I mean Cinderace. It's just the same fucking guy but standing on a big fireball.
I don't even remember that one.
Says a lot, really.
It's because I never saw it. I didn't play those games. So, like, for me, I remember the forms that I saw somewhere in VGC. And I feel like no one used Gigantamax into Scorch.
It has Clonoise. Even worse.
What is
worse.
with the Klonoa hate? What is with that?
Because this game is broken on a fundamental level.
Okay.
Its physics don't work, and I legit don't know why it is considered like a cult classic. It's just a bad game.
If it makes you
It's-
feel better, it's such a cult classic that I didn't even know it existed. If it makes you feel better about it being like mid quality.
You fucking cheeky cunt in the chat. You actually told me about a person that has the same experience as me.
Unleashed
You
experience.
fucking cheeky cunt.
Was this helpful? What was helpful? What do you mean, Sylvie? Oh my lord, the grind is going very slowly. Probably tonight will be just podcast time, and we'll do the red fight next week. I don't mind it though. I am very down to like chat and talk about some random shit. Do we have anything else to talk about in terms of Pokemon? Like, we went through Gigantamax, went through some music, Sorecast. Nah, it's League of Friends. But this is the podcast we can start League of Friends.
We actually could touch on the Mega Leaks for the new game, but
I didn't see them.
Okay, because I was going to say I do not remember them all.
I didn't even see them.
Okay. Do you want to do you mind a spoiler basically?
Yeah, of course, I don't mind spoilers pretty much and never. Like, I am the kind of person that when someone spoils me a show, I'm like, cool. Now I want to see how it happened. Like, I am never mad
can see
because of
that.
spoilers. It's something.
Let me just Google the list.
Yeah.
Because there are some picks that I'm very, very happy about.
Here's an idea, make some. Nah, making fake ones is like whatever. League of Friends. I mean, Aki, is that a bad name? Did you play Ghost Trick? No, I didn't play Ghost Trick.
You should fix that as soon as possible then.
Maybe. I have a lot of games on my to-play list.
Same, so I started Monster Hunter World like 2 days ago, and that's a 600-hour journey, so... go
Yeah,
fucking
I have
bless me.
300 hours in that game and I kinda want them back, to be fair.
I'm going to 100% this.
I'm sorry.
I know. Thank you.
I'm sorry, man.
Thank you. So, from Kanto, we have Clefable,
Okay.
we have Starmie, we have Victreebel, and we have Dragonite.
Okay.
I am very happy about Victreebel. Because
Yeah.
I really like this design, and
To be fair,
I'm
I
excited
am.
to see what they will do, what
To-
they do with it.
To be fair, I am definitely more on the side of fucking Vileplume. I much more like Vileplume than Victory Bell.
I'm not huge on Vileplume.
It's-
I like the inspiration behind it, but I'm not really a fan of execution.
If you ever decide to play Ghost Trick and if you decide to stream it, I will watch those streams and now I'm out of sleep deprivation and stuff. Oh. Now I feel peer pressured. Now I feel peer pressured to do that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Like,
So
I'm
go
not.
for it.
What kind of game even is Ghost Trick? Like, what is it? Like, from what I saw, it's like a puzzle game, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is mostly a puzzle game.
Yeah,
It's kind of a visual novel puzzle game.
Yeah, and that's kind
More
of
on the puzzle side.
Yeah, and that's why why I wasn't really that interested in it, to be honest.
Ocean, do you know what TB? Is it TB-Skyen or is it 2B-Skyen?
I don't know.
So about Clodsire. I do not know who that is.
I also don't
because
know who that is. All I know is
I have a vague mention of like a vague recollection of hearing the name mentioned. That's why I said TB-Skyen, because I think it's TB-Skyen, but I do not know the guy.
yeah, I also don't.
It looks like an idiot. It's shaped like a friend, and I want a beanbag shaped exactly like it. I can see that.
I can see that, like, even with the base Quagsire.
Yes.
Quagsire is a goated
Yes.
mon. I love that
Yes.
guy.
True.
He's unaware of how stupid he looks, and he's unaware of any balance changes. He's just vibing. The best
Yes,
boy.
pure vibes Pokemon.
Yeah. He's happy. Good for him. Yeah.
Yes. Going back to Megas for a sec, from Johto we have the funniest fucking thing, because we have Mega Meganium and Mega Feraligatr, and there is no mention of Mega Typhlosion.
Maybe just, like, those are leaks at the end of the day.
That is so fucking funny to me.
Typhlosion got a form last game. True.
And it's a very good one.
Yeah, from what I remember, it is quite cool.
We also have Mega Skarmory from Johto, and that's probably the pick that I'm the happiest about.
Yeah, Skarmory is fucking goated. There is demo on Steam. I might play it. I might do that later one day. Oh no! GG.
There it is. There it is.
No pressure. Yeah. Like, I probably will look into it one day at least. Not sure
We
if
have
I'll...
only one Mega from Sinnoh, and I want to kill myself because of that.
What mega is that?
I like the pick that they did, but I'm mad that we have only one Mega from Sinnoh.
What is it?
It's Mega Frostlass.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Unfortunate, a little unfortunate.
We have some great picks from Unavado.
I am open. Like, bring them on.
Ember,
Okay,
Scolipede, which is fucking amazing.
let's go.
I love Scolipede.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
Excadrill, which is probably my favorite ground and steel type.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just getting my Gen 5 overused flashbacks right now when I heard Excadrill.
I love this design. I love him so much. We have Electros,
Okay, that's cool.
which is very interesting. We have Scrafty, that's also a
Whatever.
very unusual pick.
Did
I would not
someone say
expect that.
Excadrill?
And we have Mega Chandelier.
Yeah. Mega Chandelier is going to be great for competitive gameplay. To be fair, Chandelier was
Definitely.
never really that strong.
Well, that's going to change now.
Can you speed up skip credits? No. I am pressing all the buttons. Oh, I can speed them up, I think, even more. Oh, I need to mash it. How stupid is that?
Jesus. That's an idea.
What do you mean?
That's an idea and a half. Jesus, we have like 10 megas from Kalos.
Yeah. Who cares? Oh my lord, what the fuck was that visual bug? Huh?
Jesus.
Okay.
We have the starters,
Yeah.
and I hate that we're getting the starters because there will be yet another wave of popularity for Greninja, and I really do
True.
not care about this Pokemon at all.
Yeah. Kind of a mon that killed Overused for me for some time. Like, I just hated seeing that motherfucking thing every single game. It was
see.
Always the same. It was always Ash Ninja with Scarf. It's always Ash Ninja with Scarf. Hate it so much.
Yeah. We have Mega Pyro, so that's probably going for some Lysander descendant.
Okay.
We have Malamar. That's going to be great.
That might be really cool. Yeah.
On the other hand, we have Barbaracle, which is absolute dog shit.
I hope that they can do something cool with Barbaracle. Like I think
I hope to, but I hate this design.
I think the forms before the final one, the first form, is really cool. I really like that one, but I hate the final one. True.
We have Dragalge.
Dragalge. That's really cool. I really like Dragalge. I think it's underrated.
I'm not actually sure how to pronounce that name because you pronounce the water plant. I think they are pronounced algae.
What do you mean? Dragalge. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not sure.
I think
I
it's
heard
algae.
both. I heard both. I heard it pronounced as algae and as algae.
Yeah,
so.
I never heard it as algae, but it might be because like you have 70 million different types of English. Sham, if you are here, tell us. Do you say algae or algae? Type 1 or 2. I'll understand.
We also have Mega Holucha, and that's gonna be great. I love Holucha.
Also
my top shiny.
I will not talk about Holucha because I will start the Second World War. Okay. Algae it is.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
So
I will
not
talk about Holucha because I will start
another
Third World War.
competitive flashbacks.
No, I just don't like Holucha.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't like. I think it's overrated. That's like what I think about Holucha. It's overrated.
Okay, that might be
Because like
Shinpik going with the flow of the popular opinion.
I feel like the Pokemon is not bad, but considering how many times I had to hear about what a peak design is Holucha, I'm like, it's not peak, to be fair.
US is algae, UK is algae. UK is algae. Okay, the more you know.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
The more you know.
I am sending that to my UK friends right about now.
UK is algae.
Yeah, I am taking a screenshot of that.
We also have fucking Mega Zygarde for some reason.
Oh no. Mega Zygarde sounds weird considering the fact that we kinda got Mega Zygarde complete.
Yes.
If you want to be technical, it is kind of a
kind of
Mega.
And we have the AZ Floette Mega version.
Zygarde becomes Optimus Prime but bigger.
Weird. For some reason, the fucking Pokemon Zygarde game. I mean, I know that part, but I still feel iffy about him getting a Mega.
Yup. Like in general,
It
like
would. I
Mega
think it
getting
would
it.
be more interesting for if Xerneas and Yveltal got Megas and they were clashing about with complete Zygarde.
You know what? I think in general it's kind of cursed that we got legendaries with Megas. No, like I know we got them earlier, with the Omega Groudon Alpha Kyogre Primal Kyogre Primal Groudon,
Yes.
and
Mega
Ray.
Rayquaza.
Yeah, but
Rayquaza.
it still feels like wrong.
Diancie XDD, absolute dogshit Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. To be
We
fair,
have one Mega left from Alola and one Mega left from Galar, so let me just go through these two real quick. From
yeah.
Alola, there's an amazing pick, because we have Mega Drampa,
Okay, that might be really cool.
that's going to be Flames.
Yeah.
And we have Mega Phalanx from Galar.
Phalanx. Oh, the
Yes.
fucking guys that are walking, right?
Yes, the
I am walking here.
the Roman Legionnaires.
Yeah. They might be cool. They might be cool. See this orb?
I think
Yeah.
given its name, Phalanx, obviously coming from
Phalanx, yeah.
Exactly, obviously coming from Phalanx, I think it would be the funniest thing if they just made like 3 more rows of Phalanx for the Mega.
You know-
And yes, exactly.
You know what? They probably should like do something even more cursed, because like there is 5 of them, I believe, in the art, right? So like
Yes.
add 1 more and do 2 rows of 3. And the Mega is that there
Yes,
is just one more of them.
I want them to form the turtle formation. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, or
It would
like
be absolute fucking peak.
yeah. What's the word for Polish for them? What them? Like, what? What do you mean, Suga? I don't understand. I probably know the word, but just Phalanx. Phalanga.
Phalanga.
Yeah. It's from Greek, I believe.
Yes.
The name, the word.
If they outgrow, someone will meme them into loss. I welcome that.
I still don't understand that meme. I know what it references, but I don't understand why it's a meme. Like, why did that thing of all things became a meme?
I don't know, but it infiltrated the general conscience to a point that
Yeah.
the brain immediately recognizes
Yeah.
the pattern.
Yeah.
It's so funny to me.
True. Oh lord.
The idea of the meme is more funny to me than the meme itself.
True, like the meme is garbage.
Yes, but the concept of it and
Yeah, the
the
fact that
creativity that people show with the concept is
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
amazing.
Oh, I think I'm a little bit fucked. Give me revive. Yeah, no, not a chance that I'm gonna grind all that to it. Well, it might mean that we're gonna do another podcast one day. Yeah.
Evolution, can we get a brain to recognize shapes? Recognizes loss. Fuck, go back.
My favorite.
Oh no! That's even worse.
Oh my lord! About evolution
That's
and
even
memes, I remembered once I saw a meme about like chili peppers, like evolving directly to not be eaten by mammals so that birds can eat and spread the seeds. And then it's like a picture of a human, and it's like, oh, it's kind of spicy and it burns my mouth. I like it. And just kind of
Yes.
starts eating that. It's so unfortunate. Do I have any healing items? I don't have healing items. Oh no. Heck. I'm in that peak. I am also in that peak. I love spicy food. I am a
Same.
spicy food enjoyer.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, any more leaks? Any more leakers? Or was that all
No, that's the whole list so far.
understandable? Probably will be even more coming out one day.
Maybe they're going to do something with like they will put some megas in the ZA game and some megas in Generation 10 whenever that arrives.
Yeah. Oh my lord, I just got shreked by a Dragonite. Not a fan. Oh, actually, speaking of like, imagine Gen 5 remakes with megas.
Gen 5 megas would go pretty hard.
Yeah. I had a joke about my typical MC will probably get it, but I don't know if anyone else will. Go for it! I'm like, either way, we are all here a community at the end. I kinda... I don't understand it fully, I think. Iron Lotus.
It is a melee reference.
Okay. Understandable. Oh.
Not to flex terribly hard, but I heard this song live. I am flexing incredibly hard. Just so you know. In case it wasn't painfully obvious.
Yeah, I fully understand it.
Actually, I'm also the owner of the only copy of signed Miracle Milk in Europe. Maybe in the whole West. Maybe in the whole non-Japanese speaking world.
Huh.
Because this
hard.
band played only 2 gigs outside Japan.
Yeah.
In their whole career.
Yeah.
And one was in Poland and one was in the US. So
okay.
if no one in the US gave them the album to sign, I have the only copy. I have the only signed copy of this CD in the non-Japanese speaking world.
Understandable. That's kind of cool.
If someone did give them a copy to sign in the US, then I still have the only signed copy in Europe.
Why Poland? I don't know.
I don't fucking know, but they got invited and it was one of the best gigs of my life, and it was on fucking Pyrcon of all things.
Fun fact, actually, I was never on any concert, any gig, actually. I was never in my entire life on anything like that.
Not much on live music in general?
Not really that I'm not much, it's just that lack of money, lack of like... how do you say it? Will to like look for it, you know? Like...
I see.
Yeah, it just always went by me, and yeah, I would be down one day, but I just was never there, never in my life. Would be down to try it one day. Like, it's on my list of stuff that I want to try out one day. Perfect fucking credits. Very happy that I have to mash B button to get through it in a reasonable amount of time. Thank you, Game Freak.
The most unreasonable design choice I've ever seen.
Okay, I think I am changing my strategy a little in terms of grinding. Because honestly, like, the grind using the league takes too much attention from me. Because I'm dying there. So we are grinding on level 40 Golbats. Let me change my sitting position.
Christ.
Yeah, that's what we do. Mount Silver, maybe. Yeah, you are assuming that I have type advantage to kill rock types. Using my mons. I love Johto level curve. I love Johto in general. To be fair, it wouldn't surprise me if I could somehow cheese +6 Caesar and just sweep red. To be fair, like, I wouldn't be surprised. I am tempted to try. Yes,
I love Johto. All my homies love Johto.
Said no one ever.
Yes.
We spoke about music a little bit, and I like recently I got into one of my are you even faster than Zard? Wouldn't surprise me. I have EVs and he doesn't. He might, if he has Fire Blast, he might just miss it.
If you don't one-tap him, you're dead.
Yeah. Or if he has Fire Blast and misses.
Maybe, but you can't count on that.
Yeah, but like, you have no fucking idea what I had to deal with while doing the Pokemon Leaf Green Monobug.
I can see.
You have no
I can
idea.
imagine.
You imagine PP stalling Charizard until he ran out. Actually, even more. Imagine PP stalling at the same time Charizard until he runs out of Fire Blasts and Wing attacks, and then at the same time stalling out Alakazam's Psychics. Imagine doing that. Hello, Severity, hello.
One question in particular.
Yeah.
Why?
Because all those moves one-shot my entire team.
I got the picture. The question remains.
Why? Because I didn't want to grind to level 80. Just passing by for a minute. Understandable. Happy to got you here. Yeah, I recently got back to one of the OSTs that I was like... that I listened to quite regularly. And I was like... And I came up with the concept, and I wanted to ask if you also have a game with that concept. A game that doesn't deserve its soundtrack. Like, the soundtrack is so good compared to the game, which is like mid.
The whole fucking Kingdom Hearts series?
That's a take.
Absolutely amazing soundtracks. I fucking hate those games.
What tickets do you need?
I fucking hate the series on the like conceptual level.
Exactly.
Your ass is fucking lucky that I didn't say Okami because I'm willing to give the game a second try.
Seversi, come join us in the chat. Enter the chat. Start the conversation. I think my music ran out. Yes, my music did run out.
What was your pick for the soundtrack?
The game that made me think about
Yes.
it. Ace Combat.
Oh really? I have no idea of those games.
Imagine if Kojima made Metal Gear Solid, right? But he made it into like a Top Gun style fighter.
Really?
Fighter, like like you have just your typical Metal Gear Solid stuff, like super unhinged villains, like some weird sci-fi stuff mixed with like actual science and technology stuff at the same time. You have like all those like weird plot points, like everyone is overacted to hell, like so like it's essentially that, and the game is it's kind of monotonous and a bit like weird in terms of gameplay, but the music is so fucking good.
Okay.
So, I would say the game is not bad, it's just mid, and
I'm down to check the soundtrack.
yeah.
Also, yes, Final Fantasy VIII. Also, and no, Shinji, it's not. It's still fucking god awful. Because the plot makes no sense, and this game has no characters. It has exaggerated character traits,
Yeah.
but no characters. Also, Sonic 06 is another one, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Sonic 06 has a great soundtrack.
Yeah, probably. I as I said, I'm not that into Sonic. I heard from few sources actually that the 06 has okay soundtrack. Mega Man X.
I love playing X6.
I never played
This game is really bad, but I really love playing it.
Mega Man 9. Okay, that's interesting take. That's interesting take.
I would like to announce something formally.
Yeah.
To our dear friend with the bright green nickname in the chat.
Yeah.
But every second that you're not using to run away, I am getting closer.
To what? Ah, okay.
To him!
I think I came in perfect time. I hate game speech. Huh? Huh? It's objectively bad, but I dig playing the game. Wall approach.
It is objectively bad, but I did play. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Also, like, after you give a listen to the stuff I sent you, I will send you Ace Combat stuff. Don't worry.
I'm down, definitely.
I just don't want to put too much in your DMs because, like, you will not listen to anything then.
Come on.
Nah, I will, like, space it out.
I have a weird another example for your question, but
Yeah.
it's rooted in my hatred of gacha games.
Okay. Understandable.
But I believe the game itself could be decent if it wasn't gacha.
Yeah.
But Olympus Company.
Okay.
It's yes, I know Shin is talking about Melee again. Mark the fucking calendars. But the Melee songs used for Olympus Company are some of their best material ever. And it's stuck in a fucking gacha game.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna answer Shinji. What EXP share? What do you mean? Also, like, just thinking about it, like, it won't make it faster. I will probably grind it off stream at the end of the day, Shinji, so it's okay, don't worry. I'm just the imaginary XP share you trade into the game. I'm surprised you didn't say Guilty Gear Strive. True, that's actually a decent pick. Like, it's
but I think it's a good game. I just hate it.
I feel maybe in its niche of anime fighters, to be fair. Because, like, when I think of anime fighters, the genre is kind of dead. You have that, and you have the Grand Blue fighting game, and that's about it.
I love the Grand Blue game.
Yeah, I heard about a lot of good stuff about it. I never really played it myself. Blast Blue is dead.
Really love the game.
Let's be honest, Blast Blue is dead.
Blaze Blue is dead. I love Blaze Blue. I grew up with Blaze Blue. I was terrorizing people with my Terrumi in Blaze Blue for years, but the game is dead.
What else
The
was
game
there?
is dead as hell.
What else was there? Like, anime fighters? Wait, Blast Blue?
Arcana Heart.
Yeah.
We had Arcana Heart. We have Persona 4
Yeah, Persona 4 Arena. Yeah. Dragon Ball Fighter Z, yes.
We don't talk about Dragon Ball Fighters.
The fact that I hate that game or like dislike that game doesn't mean that I'm not gonna mention it. Like, it exists. Melty Blood counts. Yes,
it really
very
does
much.
exist.
Very much counts.
Melty Blood does count, definitely.
Yeah, that's an anime fighter.
But that's very, very niche game.
Yeah.
It's like, it's niche in its niche.
True. Technically, JoJo Fighters. I would say JoJo Fighters are their own shit at this point, because they are dead. Like, they are very... They are
tried
at the
to
stage...
revive for All-Star Battle.
They are in the state like Smash Bros. Melee. It's like a dead game that has like a fan base that is very loyal.
Small
to it.
dedicated player base.
Yeah. Although, of course, Melee is much bigger. New category, dead fighting.
Most of them, basically.
True. Soul Calibur, #1 dead fighting game.
Jesus.
Soul Calibur.
That's like you'd have to dust it off, take off the cobwebs.
You know, I have it, by the way.
Like, you know.
I have the last Soul Calibur. I'm down to play it one day, if someone wants to.
I was never a Soul Calibur person. I was always a Blaze Blue guy first and foremost.
Yeah.
And I doubled with Grand Blue recently, and I grew up with the first Guilty Gear games.
Very sad for Soul Calibur. Subversity, I'm also very sad that Soul Calibur collabs are getting into fucking Tekken and not Soul Calibur.
Jesus.
Clive. Yeah, from fighting games, I am more of a watcher and slash theory crafting person. I love the theory of fighting games, and learning about that theory. I'm just very into that. But out playing, I pretty much played only the Tekken. That's pretty much the only one that I did play. Megan, I feel like I'm a... Nah. Don't worry, I for the longest time also didn't play much games, mostly due to technical constraints, and I don't think of myself as a fake gamer. Like,
there is always time to learn and
catch up.
experience new things.
Yeah, like, and there is, and actually, I have a hot take that you actually don't need to play the game to experience it to some extent. To some extent, I'm not saying completely, but to some extent. There are stuff that you can like judge without playing the game, and you can enjoy.
It very much depends on the genre.
True. But like, I
there are some that I couldn't imagine experiencing any other way than playing it myself.
Yeah, of course. But like, just I'm speaking generally. Like,
yes, definitely.
Like, I hate that argument. Like, I think I talked about it in the Discord, like with Samurai and the rest of people. Like, we talked about it, but I'm gonna say that again. I feel like there are some things you can even fully judge without playing the game. Like, I can judge the way the game looks without playing the game. I don't need to play the game to say this looks good. This looks like a good design from a visual perspective, or like this has good soundtrack. I think we have this
definitely definitely can have a basic opinion about something just by watching it.
Yeah,
but
bye
bye. But I believe that I believe games grew to media that could rival like movies, books, and all that. Yes, exactly, and it's that is why I don't believe that you can get a full experience of the medium without engaging with it personally, because it affects especially games that are focused on story.
Because you
cannot fully grasp the impact of the moments if someone else is pressing the buttons for you.
Yeah, true. But at least you can experience it to the point that you can have at least some opinion on that.
Yes.
And your opinion would be fully valid on the plot, on the lore. I think that's a fully valid opinion if someone could have it.
Sure.
And you can discuss it with them. Like, what I feel is that if someone has an experience, let's say Silent Hill 4, my favorite example, because I think that the game is fucking dog shit, but has a very good lore. And I feel like if someone has experienced Silent Hill 4 through watching a playthrough, I feel like it's fully valid to talk with them about the plot, because I think the plot is really good.
Sure.
But when they start telling me about how underrated this game is or something, I'm getting pissed off because they didn't play the game.
Have you actually touched the gameplay?
Yeah, like I did stream it. I did try to stream Silent Hill 4, I rage quit. It's the only game that I started streaming, and it's not on the break, it's just that I'm done, I'm not playing that shit. Like, I have other game that is on the break, because I'm streaming 1 day a week and not 3 days a week like I used to. But that one I will come back one day. Silent Hill 4, probably not. Hate that game.
I can see that.
Hate that game. With a passion. I think even for my end of the year tier list, it was in the lowest tier possible. I think I was just so full of rage that I just put it down there, like absolutely dead. Let me actually find it quickly. I think I have it like fairly easy to access. No, I don't think I have it actually. Yeah, I think I don't have it actually.
By the way, we are probably moving on from this topic, but that was a really great question actually with the
games that don't deserve
their soundtracks. Yes,
I think you can
very good question. Very good question.
you can expand it even to like games that don't deserve the plots. Silent Hill 4, that game does not deserve its plot. The plot is so much better than the game itself that it's just crazy.
True.
I cannot find any...
That's really hard though. That's really hard now.
Yeah, but like it is like a concept for me that some stuff because the games are like multifaceted. That's what you would put it. Like you have the audio visual part, and you have the story, and you have the gameplay. You have that third layer that you don't have in the movie because the movie doesn't have any gameplay.
Yes, no interactivity.
Yeah, no interactivity. Because of that, the game, the games can be absolutely garbage and amazing at the same time because they might have amazing audio-visual design and amazing plot, but they just do not play. And because of that, they, in my opinion, don't deserve those like good stuff that they have. Race, how about the games that don't deserve to be games? Tell us instead. Random
games that don't deserve to be games.
Kingdom Hearts also don't deserve them.
that's a great joke about the formula of the question.
Like Zestiria, okay.
Really? I have almost no concept of the Tales series. I played two games.
I never played it. I agree as well. With which one? With the Tales of Zestiria? I never played it.
Probably everyone I've heard hates Zestiria.
I wish I could play older Tales. Berseria fun. I did play 2 hours of Berseria. It was kind of fun actually.
Berseria is really good from what I've heard.
Yeah, this was fun. Okay. Is this becoming the Tales series hate train? Vesperia can go kill themselves in Minecraft!
Jesus.
Celia is big but stuck in PS3 jail. Just like Drakengard 3. It's also stuck in PS3 jail.
Free Drakengard.
Yes! Actually, about Drakengard, like, I watched a video essay about some game. I don't remember actually what game was it, but there was a very good like line about making the concept of games so bad that it's good, you know? Like, a lot of people say that about a movie. And if you think about it, there aren't many games that like fall under that category. Like, if you think about it, there aren't many of them. And
yes,
I heard... Yeah?
Go for it.
I heard a good like explanation why, and it's a very good take actually, that the reason why you have so many movies so bad that they are good, because like someone had an idea and they tried to make it and they failed, but like there is something in that makes it like funny, you know, like someone trying to do it.
Because you don't have to engage with it, right? You don't have the frustration with your own input towards it.
Yeah, but like there is another part, like because you have the input, like someone making it and making it scuffed will most likely make scuffed the technical side of it.
Yes.
And it plays like garbage and it's buggy and it's a mess. It doesn't, usually it just doesn't work, it just breaks all the time. And like the idea was that imagine if you had someone like Tommy Wiseau making a movie, but he also needs to make the physical CD it's put on.
Jesus.
I was like laughing so hard, and I feel like Drakengard is like this very rare example of a game that is so bad that it's good, in my opinion.
I think that about Sonic 06, honestly, it's
because
the good part it's rooted in absurdity, because some of the bugs are just you have to laugh out loud.
Yeah, but like they are buggy enough that they are funny and it's a glitched mess, but it's not game breaking, and that's the important part. You can still play it and it can still be just like Drakengard. The game is garbage, but there is no bugs. You can just play the fucking game. It's just bad. And it's just amazing. But it's very
Yes.
rare to have a game so bad that is good. I cannot think of many other examples. Pretty
I
much
actually
none.
have an answer for your question about games that don't deserve their plots.
Okay.
This might be
Controversial.
mostly my biased take
Yeah.
because I'm very much not a fan of how this game executed some of the classic horror genre ideas.
Yeah.
But I love, aside from the gameplay,
Yeah.
I love everything about Signalis.
Okay.
I love everything about this game,
I-
but I hate playing it.
I heard a lot about this game, and whenever I say that my favorite genre is the survival horror genre, and I'm very much a classic survival horror enjoyer, like I am the person that played pretty much all the classic games of the big three survival horror series, like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and Fatal Frame. And every time I say that, someone says, you have Signalis, or like when I say that there is the survival horror genre is like kinda dead, everyone says that, oh, but you have also Signalis, or, and that one pissed me off honestly, when I said that Fatal Frame 3 is the last classic survival horror, right? Like the sentence, classic survival horror from that era of survival horrors, and someone
Yes.
was like, it's not the last one, you have Signalis, and like, it's not
not
fucking classic survival horror. It's
Exactly.
inspired by classic survival horrors. It's
Exactly.
not the same.
Exactly. It's very much rooted in
Yeah,
the inspiration of
Yeah.
the classic horror genre, but it's not a classic horror game. Fuck
Survival
off with
horror,
that.
Yeah.
I love the game, but I hate playing. It's Xenoblade. I immediately thought of you about when I said the question out loud. Also, another game that I have, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. I fucking hate playing this game. I fucking hate all the dungeons. I fucking hate everything that isn't the world building, the atmosphere, and the combat system.
I honestly feel like Shin Megami Tensei is becoming more and more the fucking Dark Souls of JRPGs. Cause I really feel like these games like fuck you every single time they can.
No, not really.
I from what I've seen, though to be fair, I think Shinji,
I mean, Nocturne does.
every
Nocturne
single
does.
time Shinji streamed / played any Shin Megami Tensei, he played on hard, I think, or something like that.
Yes, because he hates himself and
Yeah.
he hates Anno.
Yeah, so like probably that's why I have that like feel about Shin Megami Tensei series. Impossible Nobab, huh? Oh my lord.
Nocturne has absolutely unmatched atmosphere, insane world building, like top, I don't know, 10, top 10, top 15 game worlds ever. But holy shit, the gameplay side. Oh my fucking god.
Unfortunate.
It's the combat system itself, it's really good, but everything outside combat when it comes to the gameplay, so every dungeon basically, it's just a bad design festival.
I'm sorry, Shinji. I just started to almost roll on the floor laughing when I read you, because like, you enjoy when the game presents me with a challenge. This was me when I decided that when I played Replicant for the first time, I decided I'm gonna play it on hard. And I completed the first ending, and I got into the under your house, the dream sections, right? You remember those? And I got to a boss, mini boss, and I realized I don't do damage, and the guy fucking one-shot me from full HP.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, so that is hard difficulty. That's very understandable. Agreed that the final portion of DDS2 will be pleasure for you. Oh, nice. That's what happened to me when I started Automata on hard. I also played Automata on hard, and I honestly don't remember having any issues with Automata on hard.
Same.
Uh,
I played it both on normal and on hard, and
Yeah.
I got I had
Although-
no struggles whatsoever.
Although in terms of difficulty levels, I think Stalker games are the absolute goat of like difficulty scaling. I swear those games are a meme. Essentially, since you 100% didn't play Stalker games, essentially imagine that along with your difficulty level, like when you increase difficulty level, you would expect enemies to get tougher and you to like become weaker. Like you do less damage and they do more damage. Like that's what you would like expect, right? Stalker went like, you know what? We're gonna make enemies fucking have aimbots and make them super good.
Jesus.
Make you have 0 HP, but they also have 0 HP.
So it's like the Devil May Cry challenge modes.
Probably, maybe.
There's like Heaven and Hell challenge modes in Devil May Cry series that you die in one hit, but enemies die as well.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, like the scaling goes like from at the lowest difficulty in Stalker, you can like pump half a magazine of ammo into someone's head and they will survive. Might survive. On highest difficulty, you one-tap them.
That's so fun.
and it works both ways, by the way. They can pump, on easy difficulty, they can pump half a magazine of ammo into your head and you will survive. It's such an interesting way to actually balance the game, because like the experience is completely different. Like
I'm still stuck on that question because the more I think, I actually have more examples of that.
the games that don't deserve plots.
Yes.
There are few, like for me, what would it be? Silent Hill 4, of course. I'm gonna bring this up every single time because I hate this fucking game. What else? What else?
Have you played Omori?
No. I didn't
That's
play
my
Omori.
example.
I didn't play
That's my
Omori.
example. I hate playing this game. This game has one of the best art styles I've ever seen. It has a very solid idea for the combat system, but it's like 50 hours too long.
Oof. 50. Oof.
Yes, 50.
No. What?
This would be
I'm sorry.
this would
Mega
be
Horde?
this would be a great like 10 to 15 hour journey. It's a 50-hour journey.
I always thought it is like 15-hour journey.
I wish it was.
Okay. Then...
And now for another fucking scolding hot take.
Yeah?
The original Persona 3.
The
With
original one,
with the AI controlled party members.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah, true. Like, fun fact, I played of course I didn't play the original Persona 3. I played FES. That was from the PlayStation ones. That was the one that I played.
Yes.
But the first Persona 3 version I played was portable, and I didn't have that issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't have it, and it was amazing.
You trade one shitty thing for another because you actually can control party members, but you have no cutscenes.
Yeah, but
So stupid.
I loved the portable. I really loved that game. So
I really like Portable too. I really like the female protagonist social links especially. Most of them are really good.
when you don't count Ken.
Oh, obviously, but like
Yeah,
Saori
Fuka is
is like one of the best social links I believe in the entire series.
I think Fuka's social link with female MC is very underrated
Yes,
as well.
it's really good.
It's really cute as well. Like, she tries her best to cook. Let her cook,
Yes.
literally.
Yes.
And
That's also my favorite Persona 3 girl, so I'm very
the
biased.
fact that with the male MC she fucking gives up is so stupid. Like, I think, to be fair, both of versions with Fuka have a very cool like message theme. Like, cause like one of them is that you shouldn't worry about being bad with some stuff, because there is 100% something you can do right. Like that's one theme, and the other theme is that if something doesn't work, you can just practice and it will work one day. Just put in the effort.
It's legit two great messages in one link.
Yeah, it's very underrated. I actually never thought. Like when I said it out loud now, I actually like both of them equally. Just like both of them are really cool. Throw another rock. Fuka is great. I like Fuka. Out of the characters that are like your support characters in the series, Fuka is probably my favorite.
I like all three of them.
I don't really vibe with the Persona 4 gal. I don't remember her name off the top of my head. I have such a terrible memory for names.
It's Risa.
Risa, yes.
I really like Risa. Like I think the support girls are my favorite girls in every Persona game.
I'm like trying to think now. Not really.
Because my favorite Persona 3 girl is definitely Fuka. My favorite Persona 5 girl is definitely Futaba. And my favorite Persona 4 girl is definitely Risa.
Okay. I don't agree with the Persona 5. Although I have a friend that is literally Futaba IRL. I have a friend like that. It feels so weird playing Persona 5.
I live with one.
Does Aki also do the Omega Shrimp position when sitting?
Yes.
Okay, understandable. Allow. What crime? If someone asks Aki, I didn't see anything.
Sound.
You already did. Oh!
Jesus.
Your favorite girl in each Persona is what did you name
The
them?
support girls, because I have no clue how to put it properly.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Navigation.
The navigators. That's the word I was looking for. The navigators.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
For me, like my favorite Persona 5 girl is Makoto. But like that's me.
Oh my god.
I am Makoto.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't see, because Shinji shares this opinion, and for the life of me, I just don't get what you see in her.
It's like, if that makes sense, like I lived with two Makotos in my life, okay?
I see.
So, like,
You like being stepped on, okay.
I'm not saying not, but
It's Mitsuru your Persona 3 pick?
Nah.
Okay. Unrelated question.
No. Nah, like
The only good romance in P3 is Hifumi. No.
Hifumi, was that the noir girl?
It's the Shogi girl.
Shogi girl. Ah, I remember her. I remember because I
don't think Persona 5 has a bad romance option. Actually, aside from Makoto, I just don't get it.
It's fine.
I just maybe it's just no. It's not really that I don't like this type of person, because I don't mind Mitsuru at all, but I just can't stand Makoto.
It's fine. I'm not gonna engage in that conversation. But
bring in the wife wars.
First of all, I am from the camp that every waifu is a good waifu because you have your own waifu. That's the best. Your own waifu is always the best, and I will respect that. Also, Samurai, all Persona 3 girls are great. True, that's a very good take, because it's very hard for me to choose my favorite. Apart from Aegis, I don't like Aegis. I'm not a fan. Nah.
I'm not a fan of forced romances
Yep.
in Persona, and Aegis is very much shoved into your
Yep.
throat. But I really love Aegis as a character.
Yeah, I just didn't vibe with her fully.
I'm of the opinion that there is not a single bad option in Persona 3.
Yep.
The worst one, in my opinion, is Mitsuru, but she's still good. But
Yep.
she's like a 7 in the sea of 8s, 9s, and 10s.
I feel similarly, although for me that would be Aegis.
I can see that.
Yukari is the worst, understandable. And yeah, about Shogi Girl, because I recently almost finished Persona 5. I think I'm getting close finishing Persona 5. Cope. And when I first started the social link with her, she had her like summer uniform, which is the terrible dress, and I'm sending that to my friend, and I'm like, what the fuck is she wearing? And he's like, you won't understand, it's art. And we just kind of laughed at it because like I know that this guy.
She has the fucking rhombus.
Yes.
Button
Yes.
skirt, right?
Yes.
Dress.
Yes, and I'm like sending that to my friend, who, by the way, is also from an engineering field, which is actually he's like from STEM fields, not even engineering fields. He's from STEM fields. And when he said you won't understand, it's art, I just burst out laughing because he's like the last person that would be talking about art in any form.
Okay.
He's like from that camp that it looks fine, I don't care.
Yeah.
It just a funny story about her.
Mitsuru was so good they added her in Persona 5 too. Yes.
True.
Haru is just a carbon copy. I mean, her social link is.
Yeah,
But-
that arc. Though honestly, like I don't really care how stupid that arc was. Like I'm not saying this arc is good, by the way. I'm just saying that compared to the gameplay of the final boss of that arc, I don't fucking care about the arc itself. That final boss is probably the worst boss in any Persona game that I've played. No questions asked.
I had no trouble with Okamura myself.
I'm not.
I don't know why, but I didn't.
I had lower difficulty to the easiest one.
Okay.
I was so underleveled, but apparently that's the stupid reason. I felt like I was so underleveled at that fight, and I felt like I was overleveled at every other fight in the game, including that dungeon.
Okay.
So like I hated that fight. I thought no romance to romance Chihiro. Then she asked this question whether she is in love with me or not. But it's a friend, she's not me. Oh, God. Fucking weird, babe. Oh.
What's weird in that scene? If I recall correctly, she asks whether she should confess to a friend or not. And I believe I'm of the belief myself that it's always better to do something
Oh, that's the girl. Okay, I had
based on what you're feeling than regret that you haven't tried.
Yep.
So I don't find anything weird in that scene. If that's how it went, because that's how it went in my
I
my
don't
brain.
remember. What arcana was she?
Isn't she justice?
Maybe.
I
To be
think she's
fair,
justice, no?
I think the only time I did her social link, I was playing FemMC in Portable, so I didn't have those.
Yes.
That's unfortunate, I guess. Because like I heard that name, I heard that scene, and I was like, what do you mean? I don't even remember that. My favorite social links, like I'm trying to think of actually right now from Persona 3. Fuka is the goat.
Thank you.
Fuka is the goat.
From Persona 3, she's not my number one social link, but she's definitely in the top 3. I'm a very basic bitch when it comes to my favorite Persona 3 link.
What is it? What is
Akinari.
Akinari? That was Aki,
Sun,
the sun.
the sun, the dying man.
Yeah, that guy, yeah.
It's
Right.
great. It's fantastic.
I actually didn't unlock it when I played the game for the first time. I didn't even start it. So like, it's a bit unfortunate because I actually wanted to do it.
It's really, really good.
In general, I feel like a lot of social links in Persona 3 kind of fit the theme of the game,
Yes.
and I really find it really cool. Basically, a friend. Oh.
I love the general feeling of, I guess, social link. Yeah, I can see that.
Probably, I didn't really do much of the social link, to be fair. I didn't get far into it.
I think Chihiro and Fuka hit a lot of the same beats. So I'm very partial to Chihiro as well.
Yeah, that one I do remember that they have like similar vibe.
She has one weird rank when she she seems very into ideas of teacher-student romances, and that might be not everyone's cup of tea. I personally don't maybe not in high school, but obviously that's I generally don't mind the idea. But aside from that, it's really good across the board. I'm a sucker for stories that make people find their confidence.
Yeah.
So obviously Fuka is the best one, and Chihiro is not far behind.
Do I remember? I'm like trying to think. I remember I really liked the sport club's social link of female MC in Portable. I kinda liked it, honestly.
The sports for the female MC,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
The volleyball class.
Yeah, I kinda liked it, honestly. Like I kind of
I can see that. I don't mind that link at all.
I really like vibed with the take of that character, you know, because like I am someone that is like this kind of like super competitive, like serious about trying to improve. Like I am much more like chill now, but I was like very much like that.
It teaches you about focusing on something without being overbearing.
Yeah.
That is actually a very important lesson.
Yeah, and
in general.
And I really relate to that because like I see myself in that one.
Yes.
Like I really see myself. And I personally like the one
Definitely.
that hit me personally a lot was the old couple one.
I'm not huge on that one. I know people love this one.
Yeah.
It's not that I hate it. I just don't mind it.
For me, it's just like my personal reasons. You know, like again, I feel like I kinda relate to that, or like I saw it already, and like I can feel that on like my own way, personal way.
I see.
And that's why I love it. Out of like the cast, I honestly don't remember many of them. Mostly because last time I played Persona 3, it was 2017. So like it's been a while.
That is 8 years ago.
Yes, I was in the technical school and I was playing that in my classes on the PS emulator on my phone.
Jesus, that's a story and a half.
I still remember being in a class, like we had those like three hour long class blocks, you know, when we didn't do anything. So I started playing that, and I was doing the Nyx fight.
Jesus.
And I died on the 13th floor. 13th phase. I thought I'm gonna walk out of the fucking class right then and there.
Yeah, phone goes out of the window.
Yeah. I'm like leaving the class. And I wanted to do it again, attempted, but there was like 20 minutes left and the fight took me 1 hour, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna do it at home. I was so close to finishing the game right then and there, and I didn't. Normal technicum. Yes, Patik. You don't know this. I think I told you the stories, Patik, about like the hamster, the hamster teacher, the homic teacher. Like his classes were a meme. You sat down in a class and the guy wouldn't say anything, and you would have 3 hours like free, and he wouldn't say anything. Sometimes he wouldn't even like take the attendance list. He literally didn't care. I played Persona 3 in his class.
Stellar guy.
Yeah, quite goated.
We could go through 4 and 5 too, actually.
Yeah, we can. I think we can go, and we will like slowly wrap it up after that.
Going for one more from the Persona 3, specifically female MC route.
Yeah.
I really love Saori. I really love Saori.
Sorry.
She just gets fucked by everything in life, and she's the bullied transfer student.
Yes.
I really love this link.
Yeah.
It's just so sweet. It's just so sweet because she gets beaten down by life at every opportunity, and you always are there for her to build her up.
Yeah.
It's really sweet. It's just really sweet. And the scene where she tries swearing for the first time just to see how it would feel is one of the sweetest scenes in the whole series for me. It's just adorable.
Also, Shinji, kinda agree with that take. To some extent, I can see that. In general, I feel like
I do not agree with that at all, actually. Specifically with the latter part.
Not because other was better, but just the 5 is mid-ish, maybe. I personally can say that out of like the Persona trilogy, quotation marks around that.
Trilogy.
yes, as the name suggests, the first Persona game, Persona 3.
Exactly.
Yeah, like let's be honest, Persona 1 and 2 are the different world. Entirely.
True.
But
Persona 2 is still one of... Oh, actually, coming back to the topic for a sec. Games that do not deserve their stories. Fucking Persona 2 duology. Fuck these games, gameplay-wise. One of the best stories in all gaming now.
The Final Fantasy trilogy 1-4-6.
Yes. Persona 2 was such big that they made Persona 2 too. Yes.
True. Yeah, like out of all like the 3 Persona games, like I felt the less drive to like do social links in the 5th one. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
I would hands down say the Persona 3 has the weakest cast.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe I don't know why, but I felt like a lot of the time I would have like this day where no one I care about wants to chill, and I'm like.
My from Persona 5, Ryoji is one of my favorite characters in all
Ryoji
gaming,
has amazing
basically.
social link, but I finished it really quickly.
He's so good. He's consistently great as a character too.
Yes, and I love his like. I know it's like a bit cliche and cheesy, but I love that scene in the second to last dungeon, like the ship dungeon, when he's running to the ship.
Yes.
I love that scene, even though it's
great.
cliched and cheesy. I still love it a lot.
Yes. It was built up so much because it was built up twice. It was built in the main plot and it's built up in his social link.
Yeah.
And to see that payoff, like 50 or to 60 hours into the game, it's just breathtaking.
Yep. It's like, okay, since we are on the Persona 5, let's do Persona 5 social links first, because we are already talking about it. Yeah. So like, Persona 5, like Ryuji is GOAT. That's true.
Yes, definitely.
Ryuji is fine. Anne is fine.
Futaba
Makoto
is really
is
good.
okay. Futaba is really good. Futaba is really good.
Really good.
As much as I like Makoto, some parts of her social links are a bit of a meme. I don't vibe with it fully.
Her social link. I hate that her social link isn't about her.
Yes, I really hate it.
And yes, I know some parallels between the two girls. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Futaba really quickly gets up. No, because what do you mean quickly? You have the whole fucking palace to build her up, breaking out of her shell. What's quick about that? You have a whole fucking dungeon to do that.
Yes. Pantrofinari. I'm thinking what other social link. I didn't really like Unsocial Link.
It's also another one that's half not about her.
Yeah,
Because
kinda.
one half of that link is about Shiho,
Yeah,
and the other half is about her rivalry with
yeah, and
another
that
model.
rivalry, I kinda can't stand it.
Like, you know, yes,
I kinda can't stand it. Although I think there is a cool message in that. Like one of my favorite quotes that hard work beats talent if talent doesn't work hard enough.
yes.
And I really like it.
I was going to mention that because it is a great message that it's brought down by the context it is used in.
Yes, because like but again, like it's probably because I don't really care about modeling. But I feel like there are people that will like vibe with it more. But yeah, I didn't fully vibe with it. What other social links were there? The artist guy, I'm sorry, I cannot remember
Yusuke.
names. Yusuke?
I'm a fan of his social link.
I'm not sure.
It's played a bit too comically for my taste,
Yeah.
but in general, like his journey to find inspiration is inspiring in itself.
Yeah. First half, because I didn't do the second half yet, of Faith social link. The royal girl.
Yes,
Kasumi?
Sumi, yes.
Yeah, I love the first half. Again, I relate to that absurdly. I really relate to that. Like, I feel like it's a very good depiction of like having a slump.
Yes.
It's really, really good.
Yes.
Exploitation.
She has a very creepy line at around the, I think at the 9th or 10th rank of her social link.
I didn't get that part.
I know that I'm not going to mention it, but
Okay.
But she has one very weird and kind of creepy line. But aside from that, I really like the social link. I also this exploitation, that's one of my favorites in the game. The Yoshida social link.
I got to like second second level because I discovered it too late. What other social links were there?
It's a very feel-good, inspiring story, basically.
Gotcha. You have the doctor one. You have the.
I'm not huge on Takemi's social link, even though I like her as a character a lot. I agree. I like her as a character. I don't really vibe with that social link. Like it's a cool story, but it's okay. It's just okay. It's just okay.
The kiddo in the with the gun in arcade. I hate that social link so far.
Yes.
I hate that fucking kid.
Fuck this social link.
I hate that kid. Why am I supposed to teach that kid how to be a decent fucking human being?
On the other hand, we have the absolutely amazing social link of the Hanged Man in Persona 5, the counselor.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
That's a great one.
Is that chat font on the screen? Constantina, is it? I have no idea what that font is. I'm gonna be honest. I could look for it. Also, hello, Gamonium. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
We also have a great one in Sojiro.
Yes, I really liked Sojiro's social link.
That's are my favorite character type.
Yeah. In general, I liked every single interaction with him pretty much. How are y'all? I'm doing fine. I have a guest because we are doing the grinding stream and we are kinda doing a podcast at the same time in the background.
We're just bouncing around to various topics. From Pokemon to Persona games to
other
broad gaming topics.
Yeah, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. Yeah, Sujiro was amazing. Actually, I know that like not really watch this. Can I watch it after the stream? Can I do it after the stream, please? I will just put it in my.
There's also this fortune lady that scams. She's. This lake is too weird for me to like it.
I didn't really like it.
It tries to do too much at the same time.
So I stumbled upon a special. You kinda did. You did.
You could say that.
You could say that. Like this is the first time I have a special guest on stream.
Really?
Yeah, that is the first time. Yeah. What I want to say. I know it's cheesy again and a bit cliche, but not gonna lie, my favorite part of like the non-main cast social links in Persona 5 is when they are like, you are a phantom thief, aren't you? Like I like that part, and that's like my personal.
It's always just played so nonchalantly.
Yeah, but I love it. I love the theme when someone who is supposed to like hide their identity, like can finally like show that out to outside. You know, I like that moment in general.
Yes, people just get a certain vibe from you.
Yeah.
But you feel it that it became that way very organically.
Yeah.
Because you spend a lot of time with them.
Yes, and I love it. I love it. Speaking of like the social links, you also have the devil social link, the one in the pub, the club, the journalist one. I did that one, but like I like some of the ideas. Like I like the idea.
I was going to say the same thing. I like the idea, but I like the story that goes on in the background. But fuck the character and fuck everything about her in particular.
Yeah, I love the idea that like you are giving her news about the Phantom Thieves and like
you're a fucking journalist.
Yeah,
it's your fucking job to do that.
Well, technically, like how many times did you have like some journalist taking information from other people? Like,
exactly, but
I find
for all she knows, it doesn't work in context because she finds out about you being a phantom thief.
Yep.
So a very reliable source.
Yep.
After the story is done.
Yep.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
And if she based her work on the account of one person, that being a high school student, that's a breach of journalistic ethics, and I hate that even more.
Yeah. Okay. Who else was there? I don't count the arcanas that you have to do to complete the game.
Yes.
The magician, the judgment, and fool, right? Those three.
I'm not a fan of Akeshi's social link either.
I hate it. I hate Akeshi as a character. He just frustrated me.
I like him as a character because he's just kind of a failure.
Yeah, maybe. Like
him being an insecure fucking failure makes it makes the scene when he evolves his persona hit really hard.
Yeah. I think like my favorite parts about Akeshi are not related to his social link. Like at all. Like my favorite parts are not the parts from the social link, and aside from the
definitely.
stupid fucking subplot of like them like fucking up Akeshi, like faking protagonist's death. I hate that subplot. I hate it so much.
Same.
It's so stupid and it makes no fucking sense. And I for the third time. I had it explained to me, this time directly by the game, and I still don't agree and I still don't understand.
Yes. I get what they were going for, but I hate the execution.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, Persona 5 had okay social. I don't hate any game in terms of like social links. Like even the bad social links are like okay. I'm fine with them. I have fun.
Persona 4 is a very polarizing game because you have the social links that are good are really good,
Yeah.
and the social links that are bad are really mediocre at best.
Yeah.
Because like fuck the tower social link, fuck the temperance social link.
Tower was.
Fuck them forever.
I don't remember.
Exactly.
But like I would like to remember, you know, who was the tower social link Persona 4? Because like I didn't finish Persona 4.
The tower was the kid that you are tutoring.
Oh, I didn't get that one. I didn't unlock that one. I guess a true good game makes you feel all the emotions. True. Like I feel like even if the game is garbage and plays like garbage, but if it made you feel like some sorts of emotions beside hate, I think I think it achieved something. And if you feel like it's like valuable to you, then it's fine. Then it's perfectly fine.
Yes, it's a good experience. Good experiences can come from bad media.
Yes. That's like why if I had to do like lists, like whenever I do tier lists, actually, I'm gonna go off topic a little bit. Whenever I do tier lists of like my favorite games, I always feel like I would have to do 2 tier lists. One for the quality, in my opinion. Like I know it sounds stupid, quality in my opinion, but you know what I mean. How I feel that it was executed, and how much fun I had. Because those 2 things are not the same. Because like, quick example, Resident Evil 3 Remake. That is a very mediocre game that plays well but is super short and is not worth it the cost, you know?
Yes, and has like 2/3 of the content cut out from it.
Yes, but I have a lot of fun in that game. Mostly because I speedrun this fucking game.
I see.
By the way, I'm very sad to announce there will not be speedruns from RE3 anytime soon because my drive is dead and I have to kinda manage my space on my drive. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Probably it's best to watch with people, say how horrible in real time. Oh, we do that. We do that all the time.
There's one movie in particular that I always use as a go-to example of that. The movie is called Con Air, and it's absolutely fucking awful.
Yeah.
But it's also so absolutely fucking hysterical. I love this movie so much. Yes, Con Air.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing. With Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
It's an absolutely amazing experience that comes from an awful movie.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. The premise just doesn't work on the fundamental level, but it's such a good journey.
Yeah. So yeah, back to the social links. Tower was the kid. What other social link you said was garbage?
Temperance, fuck her forever.
What was Temperance?
It's the mom that
that one. It was annoying.
The father remarried.
Yeah, it was a bit annoying. True.
Yes.
Someone mentioned the devil. I remember that one, and I.
Fuck that forever.
What do you mean?
For 10 ranks, it's just, oh, you wanna have sex? Well, maybe not this time, but maybe next time.
Blue bowling.
And it's just that for 10 ranks.
Blue bowling expert right there.
Fuck this girl forever. Fuck Sayoko forever.
Well, she wouldn't mind that. Or maybe she would because she doesn't want to.
She never goes through with it!
What do you mean? Black screamer again?
More like wanna not do it again? But maybe.
Yeah.
I hate this social link so much.
Yeah, what else?
But-
What else was there?
But
But
the great ones.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
yeah,
Kanji.
but
Amazing.
didn't finish that one. I didn't get really far into Persona 3, honestly. But okay.
He's so obviously gay, or at least bisexual, and him struggling with that and
yeah, I know that it's the
final,
thing. Yeah.
finally accepting that his hobbies that are very feminine
I feel
are
like
as
it's,
valid as anything that else that he could pick.
yeah, I
Is
feel like
great.
that is a very cool like character trope for him, and
Yes.
very cool message that your hobbies are your hobbies and you enjoy what you enjoy. And
Yes, definitely.
that's great in general.
Nanako is a very sweet one,
Nanako is
and
great.
that says a lot coming from me because I hate kids.
Also, I think
I
my music ended again. Let me play it one last time. We are not
Yeah,
gonna get through all of that,
I,
but
I really I really hate dealing with kids, but Nanako's social link is just consistently heartwarming.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
Dojima is absolutely fantastic.
yeah, I wanted to bring out Dojima because I love that
It
social.
has an issue with it being basically just one conversation stretched through the 10 ranks,
Yeah.
but I don't it's so good that I don't even care.
What do you mean, Shinji? Just a horrible idea came into my head. What if Crystal had the same XP scaling as Black and White? What do you mean? Because, like, I want to play Black and White one day. Bug only. What do you mean? I'm getting scared right now.
Decent roster in Gen 5?
Yeah, you have decent roster. You have fucking Volcarona, let's be honest.
You have Volcarona, you have Scolipede.
Yeah. Gives you different... Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
I cry inside. So you'd probably
But-
get double digit.
On the other hand, you don't have as dogshit level curve as you have
Yeah.
in Johto. So
To be fair, the only dogshit level curve in Johto that I can like clearly say is red.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, like
And Johto and Kanto in general being
yeah,
low,
it's a bit
low
weird.
level.
Yeah. But like
No.
it's okay.
From what else is there from Persona 4?
Persona 4.
I'm not huge on most of the girls actually.
Yeah,
I
agree.
I'm not a fan of Yukiko. I
Yep.
think I love Naoto as a character, but her social link is fucking stupid. With the fucking Phantom Thief subplot.
It was sweet.
I don't mind Chia's social link,
Yeah.
but the even if you don't like Risa, her social link is fucking amazing.
Mm,
She has a very interesting and a very mature take about her own popularity.
that I remember that she was like
Yes,
that was like the
she's-
thing that she's much more mature than she seems.
Yes, she's a very mature and a very grounded character, doing a very non-grounded job
Yeah.
as her main vocation.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Vermilion, the Pikachu is level 81 in Crystal, if I remember right. Just
And it's 88 in Heart Gold Soul Silver, no?
probably never played Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's like 87 or 88.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play it on the bug only runs. Like one game per generation. That's the rule. That's the rule. One game per generation. And I'm like talking generations as in regions and not generations as in
I see.
gens, because like I did Leaf Green.
What else is there? I really like Adachi.
I
I-
don't really remember
I-
that one.
I like his social link, and he might be my favorite character of all time. So there's that.
Honestly, like Persona 4 is the like I said that I played Persona 3 8 years ago. Persona 4 takes the cake. I think we are reaching 10 years. I think
Nice.
we are reaching that. I think I was in middle school when I played Persona 4.
I played it like 3 or 4 times.
I didn't finish
Persona
it.
4 it's in my top 3 games of all time. So
For me, it's Persona 3. But like that. That's,
Okay.
I have my big 5, which I'm very conflicted lately. Because like Oh, that's like a fun topic we can do like near the end. We're gonna hit 3 hours. I feel like I don't fucking care. I have fun. I hope you also have fun.
Actually, before we go on that,
Yeah.
we did that. We did a talk like that at the New Year's Eve party that we had.
Yeah.
We picked some favorites, a list of topics like favorite game of all time, favorite story, favorite art style, and something like that. And I couldn't pick my number one game, so I picked top three.
Yeah, I have very much the same. I think I talked about it with Aki. There are in general, games, movies, whatever, and it's sometimes very hard to say what is my favorite because the genres are so different and I value them for different reasons.
Yes.
And that's why it's hard. I always am of an opinion, like my list is not really a top list, it's my S tier, you could say, and it's 5 games, and they are, and this is the place where I have a conflict, they are completely different genres, and that's why I feel like I can like put them together in that tier, and I have a conflict because like
for it.
My love for Fatal Frame 3 kinda like overpowers, and I feel like it's not true anymore that they are different genres. But my big five is Persona 3, and here you could argue different versions. I don't want to argue different versions because like I play
great pick,
whatever.
Even
Persona
context.
3, Replicant,
Great pick.
and then a Silent Hill 1. That's like
Oh, really?
yes, Silent Hill 1,
not
2.
Not 3.
Yeah,
not 2, not
which
3.
which is funny
Really?
because if I did tier list of Silent Hill games, both 1 and 2 would be S tier. But I just
3 is my favorite one.
for me, for Silent Hill 3, I will summarize my take on Silent Hill 3 like this: if entire game was as good as the second half, it would be my favorite Silent Hill game of all time.
It has a very slow start.
But the start makes it so that it's my third
I can see
favorite
that.
game. Like for me, Silent Hills are going the way they came out. Like first one is my favorite, second one is my second favorite,
1, 2, and 3.
third one,
Yes.
yeah.
We don't talk about the other ones.
Were there any other ones?
Exactly. I loved it. I love this joke.
Yeah.
The first time I heard it was about the Matrix series, and it went like, I really loved the first Matrix movie. I would really love to see how the Zion looked like. Shame they didn't make any other ones.
Yeah, the fourth game would be, and this is like my fully personal bias because I know it's not perfect game and I will piss off a lot of people. It's Gothic 1. I love that game. I have my personal reasons.
Of course.
I'm not gonna argue. I will just say that you are all fucking wrong and it's my pick game. I don't care about your opinions about that game.
Based.
So that. And for the longest time, it would be Mass Effect 2 as the 5th game.
Okay.
So, like, think about it. You have Replicant, an action RPG. You have Gothic, which is more like a immersive sim RPG, not really action.
Yeah.
More adventure, actually. Adventure, immersive sim RPG. You have Persona.
You have a fucking third-person shooter.
Third-person shooter, but yeah, you have shooter.
Third.
Survival horror, and you have JRPG, like mechanically speaking,
Yes.
JRPG. So you have 5 different genres of games, and I was super happy with that list. But then fucking Fatal Frame 3 came out of fucking nowhere, the fucking GOAT, and
I see.
and I am like, cause like part of me says that I should switch Silent Hill 1 for that one, cause like honestly I liked that game more than Silent Hill 1, but like the other part of me is like, out of those 5, the ones that in my opinion is the weakest is the Mass Effect 2. So like I am conflicted which one should I throw away. And like that's
You want to
that's my
keep
small
it to the 5, no?
Yeah, I want to keep it
I
to the
see.
5. And
I
like
see.
at the same time I want to keep it to the 5 because original idea why it's the 5, because the 5 genres that I cannot
Yeah.
like decide between.
I
And
see.
it kind of breaks that as well, because Fatal Frame 3 is as much a classic survival horror as it can get. Like,
Exactly.
in my opinion, it's peak survival horror, by the way. Like, it's I said that before, it's probably the last one. It's 2006, basically the end of PlayStation 2 lifespan. And it just kinda took everything great about the genre of survival horror and just amplified it to like extreme. Someone messaged me, never mind. Yeah, so that's my 5 list.
I have no knowledge of Fatal Frame aside from knowing the genre and the general premise.
Should they ping you then when I will be playing it next time in the Discord?
It's something. If I ever experience it for myself, I would like to do it alone.
Of course, valid, fully valid. I recommend it. I will recommend it always. Though the first one is junk as fuck because the emulator is trash and barely works.
I see.
You need to have the non-stable experimental version for it to even play properly.
I wonder if I could actually round my top 3 to top 5. Probably.
Yeah. So like, what would be your list? Like?
If you give me like 3 minutes,
Of
I
course,
will round it up because the top 3 that I had noted is Nier Automata.
Yep.
Persona 4.
Yep.
And the newest pick, which is crazy that I picked a game that's like 2 years old.
Yeah.
But Octopath Traveler 2.
Understandable. What's the JRPG?
I'm such a bitch for Octopath.
What's the JRPG? First of all, you're about to start the Third World War right here.
Exactly.
But I personally am of an opinion that the genre of JRPG has more to do with the gameplay and not content. That's my personal opinion, of course. But for me, JRPG is just a type of RPG where you have like the turn-based combat, essentially. Like this. Like, I know that's a kind of non-answer, but that's the quickest, shortest answer I can give. I'd be happy.
I don't know what's my 5th pick because but I was originally going to go for one pick because of the story and one pick because of the gameplay, but I can't put Sekiro in my top 5, even though it's my favorite gameplay. It's my favorite game ever, gameplay wise.
Yeah. If you mean the game, my JRPG choice was Persona 3. And pick any version you want apart from FES. And even then, FES, as much as the combat kinda sucks, you can deal with it. Like, you can get used to it because the AI is so stupid that even you can predict how it will work.
Yeah, and there's the command system that kinda works sometimes.
Yeah, but and you can always just build your own character as a alpha and omega and just slam everything you want.
Which you kinda always do in Persona.
Yeah.
Anyway,
is Japanese.
Hell, it's so hard.
I meant the title. Yeah, technically JRPG means Japanese role-playing game. Yes, technically that's what it means.
Yes.
Because like it's also, I would say, kind of a non-answer, but that's like whatever. Because like I would say that there are some Western games that are more of an JRPG than some actual JRPGs. If you would take that as a definition of JRPG that is just from Japan, which I kind of hate that definition by itself, to be fair. Like, I hate that we split it by, oh, it's just Japanese. Like, who the fuck cares that it's technically the same fucking kind of game, but it's from Japan, so it's different genre. Like, no, I hate that sort of like... I think I even wrote it to you, like, you saying something like English new metal, and I'm like, whatever, like, who the fuck cares that it's English?
FF16 is not really an RPG to begin with, so... there's that, but I'm not opening that kind of worms.
It kind of reminds me of what is anime argument. I mean, to some extent, you could say that anime has like their own specific style, and that's like why you could probably say it like that. But yeah, then you have to go into that the entire thing. Like, is the Avatar: The Last Airbender an anime? Because it also has that style, which I heard a cool term for those shows like the Avatar and the Teen Titans, the shows that are Western but they think they look like anime. Fun fact: in Japanese, people use manga to refer to stuff like these comics. Yes, because it just makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's just they don't differentiate. It's just comics to them.
Yeah.
And the word that they use for all comics is manga.
Yeah, but like the JRPG conversation is the Third World War. I am just on the side that it's a gameplay related like difference and not story or country of origin stuff. Japanimation. Oh. Never use the word manga in the Western culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God, I'm actually still struggling about the number 4 and number 5 because if I had to expand, I would definitely put Ghost Trick in my top 5.
Yeah. And it's like cool because it's like not even close in terms of genre to the other ones, so like it clearly fits, you know. Like, depends on the day. Oh, that's also another reason why I think using like this format of like these like 5, these 3, these 4 are my favorite, is that sometimes depending on the day, they will shift. Depending on the day, they will shift. Like sometimes I want to play JRPG and I wish I played Persona 3, and sometimes I really don't fucking care about JRPGs because I don't have 70 hours on my hand. I just want to play something quick, and then I play Gothic and finish it in 5 hours.
Based. I'm narrowing it down to like 3 games.
Where my top 5 would have 3 different titles every single day, and that's fine. That's fine. Like, I also like think about doing the top 15 music list, just like on Subversity top 15 challenge. I am thinking about doing that again because there is so many new music tracks that I found that I love.
Probably same for me.
Yeah, but you had like bigger library before. or you mean like same as in you have the same like idea as me?
I mean same as in it would definitely change now.
Yeah.
There's no way it would go the exact same.
That is also true, Shinji. Although I will stand by my original pick that Our Beginning is the best fucking Persona 5 track. That's my personal bias. I love it so much.
I definitely do not agree with that. It's not my favorite, but I can definitely see the base of that opinion.
Yeah. Although
it's really good. It's really good. Good.
Although, like, now that I played Royale, Takeover is probably like my top.
Takeover is my favorite.
I love it so much. It just takes everything I find cool about that setting and that like theme, and just puts it into music form, and I think it fits so fucking well.
The energy of Takeover is unmatched.
Yes, and it's like this playful energy.
Yes.
You can just, again, like, in JRPGs specifically, because it's like turn-based game, and you cannot like have a lot of character interactions between, because like you have turns, and the pacing, you have no pacing, essentially, right? The pacing is killed of the combat. And I feel like Takeover does such a great job at like creating the pacing for JRPG, because like you feel the fact that they are playing around.
The intro just sets everything up because
it's like a theatric. It's like
the simple few strums of the guitar. It's just perfect to set up every fight that you do.
Yeah.
The other new song from the full title is Colors Flying High. It's a pretty good song.
The
I like it.
fight theme? No,
the opening.
The opening. I don't remember. This one. I'm not a fan.
I like the chorus. I really like the chorus.
Valid. I feel like Persona Ost at its worst, it's still above average.
Definitely.
Like I am so blown away, like by the quality of the OS as a whole, like as a complete package. Which is
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring back because I'm Fatal Frame pilled as fuck lately, which is the complete opposite of Fatal Frame. I am sorry, but Fatal Frame OS in general kinda sucks dick. Which is sad. Although, like, I think you even mentioned it when you talked about the OST for Hollow Knight, that it's like a great OST, but you would never listen to it by itself. Or something like that. Or maybe you said it about
It's
different...
not that I would.
okay.
I come back to soundtracks, but it's a soundtrack that works so well
As an ambient.
in context.
Yeah.
It enhances everything because
Yeah.
it's there.
Yeah, like...
To the point that I could never imagine any other track playing in the places
Mhm.
that a certain track plays.
Yep.
It's perfect for the game it's in.
Reminds me of the house in the Fatal Frame 3. Oh, I want to get back to Fatal Frame 3 so fucking bad. Just to listen to the house theme and walk around the house while listening only to the creaking floor and the footsteps. So goated, so goated. Yeah, like that's the Fatal Frame OST in my opinion. You just have a set of ambient that is quite good, but not really... It's just good. Like, it's just good, it does its job. And then you have, like, crazy bangers on credits. That's, like, the
Okay.
formula.
Okay. I just realized something incredibly fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That I will not have a single game from my favorite series in my top 5.
Do you want to do something about it?
No, because I find the series so consistently good up to a certain point.
Yeah.
But there was
What series is
if I had to pick a game, it would be on the basis of my experiences that the game inflicted on me,
Mhm.
instead of me experiencing the game, as
Yeah.
weird as that sounds.
Yeah.
Because the game I would pick is Final Fantasy IV, because Final Fantasy is my favorite
Okay.
game series. Because this game taught me English.
Understandable. Fun fact
This
about...
game made me learn English.
Fun fact about like games that made you do something. Fun fact: my first experience with Persona 4 was in elementary school. I was like 12, something like that, and it was Shinji's Let's Play. That was like my first
Really?
exposure. Yes, that's the thing, and it's the first game ever that I seeked out the soundtrack. And this is like my first adventure with actually looking into soundtracks of games.
That's a great starting point.
Yeah, like, and that's like that's why, even though I like Persona 3 almost in every aspect more, and it's on my top 5, you know, but if someone asks me what's like the most impactful game I've played, or
The most important, right?
yeah, most important, most impactful game I experienced, played, whatever, it's Persona 4.
Yes. It's Final Fantasy IV for me, and I think I narrowed my top 5.
Okay.
My number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, am I really thinking this? My number 5 is Ender Lilies.
Okay. I am not gonna say anything because I didn't play Ender Lilies actually. I honestly didn't even see
I'm
any
such a
gameplay.
I'm such a sucker for atmosphere.
Understandable. Yeah, I could feel that, like, honestly, when you were doing the Hollow Knight with Subversity, like stuff like that, I could feel
Yeah.
like you're big on
All
atmosphere.
Night, Octopath, Ghost Trick, all these games have just unmatched atmospheres.
Which is the reason why right now I will be fucking reminding you to play Fatal Frame.
I would love to. My problem is that
Backlog.
when no, not even that. When it comes to horror games,
Yeah.
I'm just a giant pussy.
Ah,
I'm just a horrible pussy.
understandable. Don't worry. I can relate.
I'm just fucking awful at playing these games.
Then play the first one. First one is
I get
definitely
scared
the...
so easily.
I can pay. I can play. Let's go, Aki. Play Fatal Frame for him.
The stupidest fucking thing is that it's not like the games haunt me and I think about them and I can't sleep or anything like that, but I just can't stand the feeling of jumping in my seat. I hate being like immediate the quick scare. I fucking hate this so much.
Yeah. Okay. You want to say something more?
We could wrap it up.
Yeah, because
we went through so many topics.
Yeah, 3 hours. I am a bit tired, not gonna lie, but I had lots of fun. I hope you also had lots of fun.
Definitely.
Do we want to like maybe repeat it sometime? Not saying next week, but sometime.
Sure.
I am down to doing this like more chill podcasty while grinding some random game that nobody cares, honestly.
100%. Definitely.
Yeah, so I think we are gonna finish it right now. Also, Shinji, I agree. I agree. Just letting you know, I see and agree. Aki, you would join us too. We still sit in the same room. Ah, that's unfortunate, but I am down. You can hop in as well one day. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back. I think we're gonna finish it up right now. So I hope you had wonderful time. I had lots of fun, and I hope you all have wonderful evenings and wonderful nights. So, yeah,
It was great.
good night.
Peace.